Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today I want to show you how to make some delicious apple crumb muffins. These muffins are jam-packed full of freshly chopped McIntosh apples. They're deliciously moist because they have a few secret ingredients in there. They're loaded with streusel on top and a delicious vanilla glaze. You don't want to miss this recipe. Before we get started, let me take a quick bite. The chunks of apple in there are amazing. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting with our dry ingredients, add 1 3/4 cup flour, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder. Add those in and whisk it up really well until evenly distributed. Set your dry ingredients aside and we're going to get started by peeling our McIntosh apples. You're going to need 2 smaller ones. We're going to peel them, take out the core, and chop them up really small. You don't want them diced, but you do want smaller chunks of apples. I love coming across a nice chunk of apple while I'm eating my muffin. For our wet ingredients, add 1 stick unsalted butter at room temperature. Add your sugars, 1/2 cup light brown sugar, 1/4 cup white sugar. Mix until well blended and creamy. Add 2 large eggs. Make sure they're at room temperature. They blend in easier this way. Add 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 1/2 cup buttermilk at room temperature. Mix again and scrape down your bowl really well. Add your apples into your wet batter, and using a spatula, we're going to fold these in until they're evenly distributed throughout the wet batter. Now we're going to add our dry into our wet ingredients. Using a spatula, we're not using the mixer anymore, we're going to fold in our dry into our wet. We don't want to over mix, so do this until it's just about combined. Once you're done stirring up your muffin batter, we're going to move on to the streusel. Add 2/3 cup flour to a small bowl, 1/2 cup light brown sugar, and stir it up using a whisk. Of course, we need butter. Add 4 tablespoons unsalted butter. Make sure it's really cold. Using a knife, cut it into smaller pieces. We're going to get messy with this part. Using your hands, pinch it in until the flour and the sugars are sticking together really well. This might take a few minutes, but the streusel is definitely worth it. It's so delicious, guys. Add in a dash of cinnamon, mix it up using your hands. Use all of your self-control not to eat it. Using a 6-count jumbo-size muffin pan, spray it down with cooking spray. I find that a cookie scoop is the best tool for this part. Fill each muffin tin to the very top. Don't forget your streusel, evenly distribute it over each muffin. Bake these guys at 400 degrees for 5 minutes, then reduce it to 375 for 15 to 17 minutes more. Our daughter Lucy is learning how to walk and Henry is potty training, so I've been staying pretty busy with these two. I might not get out 2 videos a week for now, but I will still at least upload 1 per week. To make the glaze, we're going to sift in 1 cup powdered sugar to a small bowl. Drizzle in about 4 tablespoons of heavy cream. You can measure it, I eyeball it. You can whisk this up, and we want it to a nice drizzly consistency. Add a little more until it's to the consistency of your liking. Our muffins have finished baking. Let them cool off for about 5 to 8 minutes before removing them from the pans. Once they've cooled off a little bit, they will pop out no problem. Drizzle your vanilla glaze over it and enjoy. If you do end up making these muffins, make sure you take a pic of it, go on Instagram and tag me at Never Tasted Better. I would love to see your pics of your work, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll say bye for now. Have a great day, guys.